The Widow's Guild, a Francis Bacon mystery. The Francis Bacon Mystery Series, Volume 3. Written by Anna Castle. Narrated by Joel Froomkin. One. London, 29th August, 1588. Francis Bacon sat at a scarred oak table in an interrogation chamber of the Tower, waiting for another prisoner to be brought up for questioning. He devoutly hoped this one would recognize the extremity of his situation and simply take the oath, surrendering a name or two. Then they could release him without further ado. The hope was not unreasonable. About half the men they'd questioned so far had been eager to cooperate. The other half had been hanged. The loathsome chore of probing the loyalty of every known recusant Catholic in England had been appointed to Francis, along with 7 other commissioners. His uncle, the Lord Treasurer, had offered him the post as a reward for past service, more work being the usual remuneration tendered by Her Majesty's frugal ministers. Serving on the Recusancy Commission was an honour, after all. Everyone said it. The other commissioners were far senior to Francis's 27 years, and several of them were knights. And the work was necessary. English Catholics had in fact conspired to remove Queen Elizabeth from England's throne many times since her accession. This summer the whirlwind of rumours, portents and warnings swirling through Europe, had in fact resolved itself into a real armada. Over 100 Spanish ships carrying an estimated 30,000 troops, bearing down on England's sparsely defended coast. The valiant English navy, and every Englishman with a boat, had dogged the Spanish fleet along the southern coast for most of July, nipping at their tails, keeping them at bay, while the whole country held its breath in terror, lest the fragile defences fail and ferocious Spanish tercios surge onto their shores. Everyone knew King Philip had sent his awesome fleet to kill the Queen, convert the populace at sword point, and swallow England into the over-swollen Spanish Empire. The English defences had held. They'd driven the Armada against the coast at Calais and closed in to strike. Sailors who witnessed the final battle on the 8th of August still spoke of it with a tremor in their voices and tears in their eyes. England had won. Or so it seemed. Her navy had driven the broken Spanish fleet north into the German Sea, but no one knew if or when.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?